Welcome to my quadriceps tendon tear repair. Post-op, weeks 3 and 4. So here I am in the urgent care of the surgeon's office, and the reason I'm here is because this top part of my incision started to get swollen a couple days ago and tender to touch. Hopefully it's not a big deal, but there's been some concern that there could be deeper issues with it, infection or some type of faultiness of the actual sealing of the incision itself. So crossing fingers for it to be just a mild irritation, no big deal. So we'll find out here in the next couple minutes. Alright, so it was good news. It wasn't any major issues with it, just some general inflammation, maybe even some building up of scar tissue around that area. You know, the strap, that center strap there, was probably causing it, and I was always suspicious of that strap from the beginning. So now I just leave it unlatched, and my brace still works just fine, and no more rubbing on that incision, so problem solved. So 1 month post-op, and I'm feeling really good about how things are going. It's a slow process, but every day something gets better, so I'm quite impressed about that. Last week, in week 3, I started physical therapy, and I really like my physical therapist. She's a doctor in physical therapy and really knows her stuff, and that makes me feel really good. So we did the exercises that I already have been doing, like the quad sets and the heel pulls, and was trying to get my leg to go to 30 degrees. And I think by that day I was barely maybe getting to 30, maybe not quite. And then she added some leg kick stuff, so the leg extension, so kicking up to the sky, laying on the stomach. And then the abduction kicks, so the side kicks kicking up to the ceiling on my side of the opposite side of my injured leg, and then the adduction exercises, so laying on the injured side leg and lifting up to the sky. I love those kicks. Oh, by the way, this is Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Say hi to the internet world. And those exercises actually really help me with my back too. So my back gets sore, and it's nice to feel the back loosen up while doing those kicks. So some of the other new developments is sometime last week I started practicing walking without my crutches at all and doing full weight bearing, and that was permission I got from my surgeon as well. My walking doesn't look amazing yet. But it's something I'm working on and been working on in PT to strengthen those hip muscles so I can walk not quite like Frankenstein. One of the other major things I'm working on are putting my reps in to getting my knee bent. So I had physical therapy yesterday as well, so here in week 4, and I'm able to open up my brace to 60 degrees. So I'm doing these exercises where I'm putting weight into my leg. I mean, I guess it's similar to a heel slide, but I like these ones a lot better. And I'm not really, I'm using the floor to help me brace my leg instead of like the band or the strap, and gently putting pressure into that leg and getting bend in my knee. And right now I'm close to, I don't know actually where I'm at in my degrees here, but I'm saying I'm probably close to at least 45. Maybe I'm tapping at 45 into 50. So I'm in no rush. I got 2 weeks to get to 60, and at that point I'll get it opened up to 90. So the other thing I'm doing with that is I'm able to place my knee in a bent position and leave it there for a period of time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. My PT even said I can do it up to an hour, but however long I have my knee bent is the equivalent of what I need to have my knee straight to. So that's feeling kind of strange. It's feeling kind of nervous to keep my knee bent for so long, but also at the same time it does kind of feels good to be able to bend my knee and know that that's the direction I'm working for. So that is pretty cool. by just being allowed to bend my knee a little bit has opened up a lot of opportunities. So I can now get in and out of the shower by myself, which is huge. Having that autonomy is a big deal. And also getting in the front seat of a car. Man, that used to be really uncomfortable, and sometimes I'd have to get in the back seat instead. But now I can be in the front seat, have my knee bent a little bit, and I'm 5'7", so my legs are just long enough for the cars that we have that it's slightly uncomfortable. But now it was quite uncomfortable, and now it's just slightly uncomfortable. So that's a big one. The pain that I feel the most probably is directly under my kneecap when I do my quad sets sometimes. It just feels pretty sharp when I'm trying to flex my quad, and I think a lot of that has to do with the stiffness of the kneecap still and swelling. So I can imagine everything's just getting crowded in there, and movement of the patella kneecap doesn't feel very good. And I don't really have any strength in the leg at all. Like some people at this point I've seen are able to do like a straight leg lift up, and if not in the brace, sometimes even outside their brace. I think that's still kind of an early development, but I have zero of that. Like I tried in PT yesterday with the brace on to see if I could lift my leg up. No way. And I can feel that too when I'm walking around, and my leg, will kind of bend quickly, and I just know that there's no way that I can stop that from happening. So that's what the brace locked out at 0 does, is helps keep the knee from bending so quickly and sharply. So I'm hoping that that will come back sooner than later, but yeah, I still don't have a lot of strength there. My quad sets do feel pretty strong. I am starting to see that middle part of my quad, the medialis, come back on, kind of quivers, and some of that definition is coming back. So that's really exciting to see that the muscles are slowly coming back online, and yeah, just looking for a little bit more each day. And this is what the incision looks like 30 days out. You can see some dents and some raised parts. They said this is actually a suture that caught some skin, and that will finally even out when the sutures dissolve. So I will look forward to that. I think all this raised stuff will probably need to be worked out with some massage, but they don't want me really manipulating that quite yet, so I'll just leave it alone. Some scabs are still down here. I haven't really been aggressive on getting those out yet. I figured they'll just fall off when they fall off. And you can see the swelling. Still definitely swollen. Not as bad as it used to be. But still got some to go. I still sleep with my leg elevated at night and ice it at night a couple times during the day if I can, to try to get that swelling down. And for a little tradition that I've started on these videos, I want to take a moment to share some gratitude. And I was thinking about my left side and how much my left side has to work in compensation for my right side. So I'd like to say a big thank you to my left ankle and my left knee, and I would say my lower back for kind of picking up the extra load for me not being able to use my right leg. I'd also like to say a bit of gratitude toward all the people that have come before me getting this surgery, all the trial and error, the perhaps mistakes that were made in order to learn more to make this particular surgery effective. Now, I'm not clear yet. Obviously, I'm only 4 weeks post-op, but so far so good. I mean, the fact that they can even do this in the first place is pretty amazing. So I just want to say thank you to those surgeons, those patients, my surgeon, for the opportunity even to heal from this. So that's it. In conclusion, I might leave some stats just for record. If I push it, I think I can get my knee to bend just above 40 degrees. I'm walking part-time without crutches. What else? I can't do straight leg lifts quite yet, so looking forward to being able to do that. My brace is currently open to 60 degrees, so I can work up to that level. By the time I do another video, I'll probably have my 6-week post-op appointment, unless I choose to do a video in between. At that point, there's a good consideration that I might be able to lose my brace all the way around. So there's some big developments going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen, but looking forward to it either way. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like this series, you want to keep up to date, you can go ahead and subscribe and like the video. All right, till next time.